All right, so I kind of regret this. Not okay. I kind of wish I could have gone. I knew there was an event for the new Spider-Man trailer, and I wanted to go, but it was gonna be not insanely far, but it would been very, very difficult to get in because of the distance that I am from it and the things I had to do. So it was just gonna like if I go there, I might just be wasting my time, my gas, my money, and it'll be for nothing. But I knew I was okay with it because I knew we were going to get the next trailer. And you know what? I was right. So fuck it. I don't want to even talk about it. Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer, the second one. Um Fuck it. Let's go see it. Here it is. And whoa, that's not our what the wait, was that Green Cob? What was that?
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
That's fucking dangerous. I love it.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Oh. So this, straight up, it's telling us this is the reason.
Universe.
Oh, we gotta see that full scene.
Hello, Peter.
Okay, come on.
You're not Peter Parker.
Oh. So he doesn't know Toby.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Okay, that.
Others out there, we need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Okay.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Oh.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't.
Oh.
Here's our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling.
Willem Dafoe.
Everything you want, while the world tries to make you choose.
It's not my fault. I can't save everyone.
There he is. So it is Sinister Six then, right? Who are we missing? There's two goblins.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Alright, hold up. Okay, hold up. I gotta see something. Alright. There's two goblins, right? Okay, so we have Sandman, Green Goblin, Dr. Octavius, though he seems to be a good guy now. And we also have Electro, Lizard. We're missing one more bad guy for it to be the Sinister Six. Right? Okay. And okay. So it seems like the plot of this is like he doesn't want to be responsible for their deaths.
Struggling. Damn everything you want, while the world.
That one, no, that one. Okay, that's a different. That's different. That is not our Green Goblin. That is a different Goblin. Because we saw the Green Goblin. He's still wearing the Green Goblin suit from the original Spider-Man. This one looks a lot like Harry Osborn. His Goblin, but with the hood instead. So there's two goblins. Okay, this is interesting. All right, that's interesting. All right, so we're gonna. Is there anything else I want to see? I don't think so. All right, so that's okay. We didn't get to see Toby or Andrew, and it seems more and more likely that maybe we won't. I don't know what happened in the event. I know they're gonna have a presentation. I know they're gonna talk about it for a bit with the fans. People were saying it's basically confirmed because they saw Toby and Andrew, or at least Toby, with the cast coming out of a restaurant, some shit like that, and it was like, and it was just like, all right, cool. So that's basically confirms it. He's there for that reason, and Andrew was there close to it, but it turns out maybe it's just for him to promote his other film, Tick Tick Boom, something like that. It's actually, it looks kind of interesting. I don't know who the character, like what the film is based on, who the film is based on, but I don't know. Anyways, back to Spider-Man. So it wasn't a bad trailer. It definitely wasn't fantastic. I still really liked it. Don't get me wrong. I still really liked it. I just don't. Alright, so yeah, the whole plot is Peter wants to have it all his way, but the story is going to push him to have to make a choice where he can't have it all. And I just hope they don't. Okay, that right there by itself isn't. That's very basic. The main character wants something. The story isn't gonna let him have it, but this seems like a really big fucking deal, and I really hope we don't see Peter get his way, and by that I mean I just don't want a cookie clean ending where everything is just nicely tied with a bow, and it's just like, no, please, no. Hopefully, this does mean like he has to make some sacrifice. The whole Mary Jane thing, or MJ, not Mary Jane, she's Zendaya isn't Mary Jane. She's some other M something, whatever. She's MJ. So that's just bait. That they're not gonna kill off Zendaya. I really don't think so. I don't know who that other goblin is. It's most likely gonna be the Hobgoblin. That's like, I don't know a lot about comic books, but when it comes to Spider-Man, I think I know more than the other comic book characters, and I know that the Hobgoblin is a character there, though I think I've seen him be orange. Then again, in Spider-Man 3, I think James Franco's character was supposed to be Hobgoblin. I don't know, it doesn't matter. So if it is two goblins, and it could very well just be Willem Dafoe with the new suit, that's possible. I like the fact that Doctor Strange told him straight up, these guys die fighting versions of you. And because they die fighting versions of him, Peter feels responsible for it, because they're supposed, even though it's not him, it's still versions of him. And that's interesting in and of itself. And maybe two ways they can go about it. The first way is that they bring Toby and Andrew in there so that Tom can confront them and tell them, why did you let this happen? How did you let this happen? Why did these people have to die for us to protect the people we care about? And then that's when we have the nice big like a little speech from Toby or Andrew, and it's like, sometimes the world, like, we didn't choose this. We don't want this. But it's out of our control. We were dealt with the hand we were dealt with, and sometimes all we can do is just grit our teeth and ride through it. Maybe that might be the lesson of this film. That's a bit bleak for most Disney shows. Telling it, yeah, have your dreams, have your goals, have your creed, but life is gonna kick you in the ass, and sometimes, most of the time, you can't do shit about it. If that's Disney's whole lesson for this film, I'm all on board. Because the one thing I really think the Tom Holland Spider-Man really needed, and the one thing I think the director of the Tom Holland Spider-Man really needs to do, is bring some, I don't know if consequence is the right word. I've always said it lacks a heart, like the heart of the first of the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Those always had a heart. Even Spider-Man 3, with how bad people say that is, and I actually do quite enjoy Spider-Man 3. Of course, I don't like it as much as Spider-Man 2 or 1, but I still enjoy it. It still has a heart. You can still feel the movie beating and like the soul of the film. Tom Holland's has been very easygoing, very lighthearted, and even when things start getting really heavy, it's very brief, and they don't really seem to really delve into that. So that's why I've always said it lacks some heart, and it feels like this movie might try to do it. Unfortunately, it looks like his friends are gonna tag along, which just makes the possibility of this film having any semblance to the Toby or Andrew, where they both had some type of heart, doesn't seem like it's going down that route with the way they just kind of talk back to Doctor Strange. But then again, it's just a trailer. Maybe they do kind of like go with something like, look, we're trying to make sure this, like, we don't get too depressed with the shit that's going on, but we can't. Like, this is crazy, and that's also really fucking amazing. I really, this film has a lot of potential. And the last thing I think I'll say here, Doctor Strange at the very end when he says, I can't stop them anymore, I can't hold them back. So I guess that's what he was doing the entire film. That's why we don't see Doctor Strange with them. Doctor Strange is trying to close the rifts, but they're getting too strong. Tom isn't getting through the enemies and quick enough. It looks like they are being trapped. Because when we saw Dr. Octavius, yeah, by the way, I didn't appreciate that they laughed at his name. Did I say Otto Octavius. It's just like, yeah, that's a Marvel thing to do. Just laugh at something that doesn't really seem to, like, I don't even know what's funny about that. Otto Octavius. I guess it's just because Otto Octavius. I don't know. It just seems. I don't know. I didn't really appreciate that joke. I don't think that joke really falls very well. But it's just my opinion on that part. But like, the whole thing is that when we're gonna get Toby and Andrew, when Doctor Strange can no longer hold the rifts closed, do they come in to try to help out, or is it just like this is all just gonna be Tom Holland and he needs to deal with everything while Doctor Strange is trying to hold all of reality together? So that's gonna be fucking insane. I actually really, we do need one more trailer just to put the nail in the coffin if Toby and Andrew are gonna be in this movie. I'm already kind of leaning towards they're not gonna be in this movie because of this trailer. I think this trailer kind of like had all of the possibility of showing us Toby and Andrew, but they didn't, and that really dampers the credibility to us seeing Toby and Andrew. So, dude, I think I prefer the first one still. Maybe I like it. I don't know. It's up in the air which one I preferred first. But hey, guys, that was just my reaction to the Spider-Man No Way Home. I had a lot to say about this trailer. This trailer shows so much potential what the story could be, and I don't think it gave us any spoilers. It just told us at least for the most part, who the villains are gonna be and what Spider-Man wants to accomplish in the movie. Whether or not he's actually going to accomplish that, whether or not there's any more hidden secrets, we don't know. I'm not going to talk about the other conversation pointers, but it is what it is. Guys, thank you for coming to the Lobby for Hobbies. I'll see you next time you check in at the lobby. Peace.